Well, hello everyone, it's your motherfucking prince of all the Saiyans, and I am doing this yet again, showing my face. The last time I did a face reveal, there was such a conspiracy, and a fucking Illuminati confirmed. People thought that that was not my face reveal, that I was Chris Sabat or Lanny Pator, the guy. Just, an FYI, that's the guy who does Team 4 Stars variation of Vegeta. People thought I was him, or, God, I don't know. Oh, the comments were fucking beautiful on that video, to be honest. God, I love those comments. But nonetheless, guys, here I am. I believe this is enough proof for you. I actually have a good camera now. Compared to that fucking webcam shit I had before. Ew. I can't believe, guys, that I'm at 111,000 subscribers. That's insane. That is fucking insane. And it was done in such a quick time. It really was done quickly. I never would have thought I would be here right now, it's such an honor to be where I am. And I thank you guys. Without all of you guys, I wouldn't be here. And it means the world to me that you guys subscribe to me and you watch my videos and you think my shenanigans is funny. Guys, I guess I really want to get into talking about how I became the guy I am now to all of you, Prince Vegeta, which I already kind of touched base on when I did my behind the mic, my journey video, which you guys can watch right here. I'm going to basically cut that down and revamp it a little bit and also add a couple things. Let's get started. When I remember the very moment I began my YouTube career, and this was way back in like 2000 something. I don't even remember what year it was. It was such a long time ago, but it was like 2008, 9, 10, somewhere in there. And I made a YouTube channel and I made homemade little skits and shit. And, I always wanted to be an actor, so I would do that. And they were horrible. They were fucking horrible. They were atrocious. But, they were fun. And then after that, I basically said, okay, this channel's not really doing anything, so I'm just gonna delete it, man. This isn't doing much. It was fun, but I kind of grew out of it. So during that time, I happened to scroll through and I watched Team 4 Stars Dragon Ball Abridged, and it inspired me. I watched it, I laughed my ass off, I was crying tears, and I just loved it. And when I heard Nappa say, Vegeta, it's a Pokemon, or Vegeta say, I'm gonna blow my load all over your insides. That shit just got me hooked. I realized that these people that were doing this were just normal people. They had a mic and they went in and they just did what was fun. And it really appealed to me. So, I just kind of said to myself one day, I had been fooling around with Windows Movie Maker. God, remember that? That was back in the day. And it was back when Windows Movie Maker was kind of shit. That was back in the old days when fucking Windows Movie Maker was shit. It was bad. It was horrible. But I used it nevertheless. And I remember doing a fan dub of Goku going Super Saiyan. That was the first thing I recorded. And I remember recording it and editing it. And I didn't have sound effects at the time. The only thing I did was edit the music and my voice and maybe edit a special effect with my scream, echo, reverb. And that was about it. And then I got better as it went along, but basically that became a thing where I would do fan dubs. And then I said, you know what? Maybe I should upload this. And I uploaded it. I did the Kaioken times 20 scene with Goku, and it got a lot of views for me at the time. It got on the first day, I think I got 300 views. And that was huge to me, okay? I had an original channel where I did skits and shit. And that thing got maybe 50 views. So, getting 300 views in a day, that was a big deal, okay? Fuck all you guys, that was a big deal. It was a very big deal. So, I I pretty much said to myself, okay, this is doing well. Maybe I should do more of this. Maybe I should just record myself. Maybe I should just record myself doing more scenes. So then I started to do more and more things, but and I also should also say that I was using a fucking internal mic in my laptop, the shit that's fucking built inside your laptop. Shit was horrible. That fucking quality was ass poop. Okay? Ass poop. Hashtag ass poop. It was pretty bad. So, I remember a lot of people saying, you're really good, but you need to get a better mic. So I said, okay, I'm going to get a better mic. So, me and all my genius glory. So I decided to go get a fucking karaoke mic from one of my relatives who fucking does, sings and shit. It gave me one of his old mics. And I went, okay. And the mic quality was better, but it presented problems, like with the pop, there was no pop filter and shit. It was just... the fucking wind was all getting up in that shit, and it was just, it was bad. So then after that, I eventually progress and get better, and then I get a Blue Yeti, and which is the mic I'm using today, and things just changed for me, and I started doing more fan dubs, and then I eventually got to a point where I made this channel. I made the Prince Vegeta channel. And when I made that channel, I pretty much didn't have faith in the channel as much. And also, you gotta understand, when I made Prince Vegeta, it was more of a side thing because I was all about fan dubs ever since I got, into voice acting. So I was more into that, which at this point, where I am doing Prince Vegeta, I'm also a professional voice actor, so I'm getting actual professional work for games, little, animated web series and stuff like that. So I'm pretty much trying to say, you know what? This Prince Vegeta thing is cool and all, it's fun, but I'm getting paid over here. I'm not getting paid over here. So, and I gotta pay the bills. I gotta pay the bills. I had a job. I had 2 jobs. I worked at GameStop and a fucking factory at the time. So I was a tired some bitch, okay? I was a tired some bitch. I'm not saying son of a bitch. I was saying some bitch. Yeah, I'm a southern, I'm from the South, okay? That's just what we do. We say some bitch. So fuck you. But, it got to a point to where fan dubs were becoming a little less important and more professional work was more important, like for video games and, stuff like that. So I did the Vegeta channel for a while. I remember very vividly doing my last fan dub, and ironically enough, it was Vegeta's Final Flash scene, and it was the Kai version. And I recorded that fan dub. It got taken down from that channel, and that channel pretty much just flatlined. So that channel's gone. I was like, oh, shit. I've been doing this for fucking 3 years or something. 3 or 4 years. I don't know. But I had been doing that channel for that long period of time. Now it's gone. So then I just kind of say, okay, professional stuff, and I'll start doing Prince Vegeta more. Started doing Prince Vegeta more a little bit. I kind of did Prince Vegeta for a while, and then I quit for like a month or 2, I think. And, me and my girlfriend go to this convention, my first convention that I ever went to. I met Sean Schimmel, Chris Sabat, Eric Vale, Klinkenbeard, Steve Bloom, so many other great fabulous voice actors and celebrities. I actually met Shane from Walking Dead. But yeah, I met Christopher Sabat, and that was a real honor. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. It was fucking great. Actually, the meeting was recorded, but my girlfriend had her hand over the speaker of my phone and fucked it up. So it was bittersweet. We actually had a talk as Vegeta. We were talking, we had a Vegeta off, so to speak, and we were roasting each other. It was pretty great. But, unfortunately, the recording is gone. At the end of the recording, she actually realized that she had her hand on the speaker, and then she said, oh shit, and then, and then you can hear Sabat say, I really like your impression. I can't wait to see you when you down here in Funimation. And that's it. That's all you hear. And I was so pissed off. But without further ado, let's get on with the Q&A. Let's do this shit. I'm ready. Do you hate Lord Frieza? What a quote, Lord Frieza. Of course. What inspired you to be a YouTube guy? Team 4-Star, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. Actually, my girlfriend inspired me too to become a YouTuber, so. Are you and Bulma Bunny dating in real life? Yes, Bulma Bunny and I have been dating for a while. We knew each other way before we actually made our character channels. I met her through YouTubers. She would do fan dubs like I did, and I was very inspired by her talent and how great she was. And we started talking and became very close friends, and one thing led to another, and at some point we fell in love, and here we are today. I love her with all my heart, and she's really my Bulma now. Yeah, that takes roleplay to a whole new level, I know. How long did it take you to master your awesome Vegeta voice? Well, it took a couple of months because originally back when I did fan dubs, I primarily did Gohan and Goku and those other characters. I would do Vegeta a little bit here and there, but it was a higher pitched Vegeta, kind of like a mixture of Brian Drummond and Sabat. It was a weird, weird creature at the time. But, you know, I started doing Vegeta later on in my fan dub career a lot more, and people were really liking it, and it just spawned and got better. It just took a couple months, you know, because I had done Vegeta before, but I never really did him with a lot of vigor. But it took about, I would say, about four months. My question is, do you do any other voices besides Vegeta? Yes, I do, actually. If you guys haven't seen my Vegeta Takes on the DBZ Impression Challenge, go watch it. It's right over here. It's a great video. It showcases my range and shows all the voices I can do. And I also did a YouTubers edition right over here that you can watch too. It's fucking great. You guys will have fun with that. There's a couple of DBZ voices and anime voices in there as well. Vegeta, can you give me a hint to what your wife Bulma looks like? She looks sexy. Very, very sexy. Vegeta, what are some of your favorite animes besides Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super? Well, let's get started then. Naruto, Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Outlaw Star, Inuyasha, Samurai Champloo. I really love I love a lot of anime, actually. I'm an old school guy, though. I love hand-drawn animation. That's my particular forte. I love that shit. But yeah, I love a lot of anime. And Berserk. Berserk, man. Come on. Guts, man. Fuck yeah. Berserk's a bad fucking... Berserk is the anime, guys. If you guys have not seen that anime, I highly recommend it. Yeah, it is old-fashioned. Yeah, it's a dated anime. So is Dragon Ball Z. But it's still worth the fucking watch, okay? Go watch that shit. And read the fucking manga. Actually, you might want to skip a couple chapters. it goes to a whole new level of, oh, you'll find out. Is Dragon Ball Z your favorite anime? Yes, it is. Vegeta, do you think we're going to get another Super Saiyan transformation in Super? If so, what form do you think it will be? Yes, I do, and I think it will be Super Saiyan White. I believe that's the next step, and I believe Gohan will be the one to unlock it because I've said this before and I'll say it again. The anime has been hinting at Gohan making a resurgence of power, and that is going to happen. He will unlock a new form somehow. All the Gohan fanboys will be like, yes! By the way, when he got his mystic form back, that was fucking dope as fuck. Vegeta, I know you made your Prince Vegeta channel, but is Vegeta your favorite Dragon Ball Z character? And if not, who is? Actually, a lot of people are going to be surprised by this, but Vegeta is not my favorite Dragon Ball Z character. My favorite Dragon Ball Z character is actually Gohan. I know. Nerd. He's just an awesome character. I always related to him since I was a kid. I always rooted for him. I just love Gohan, man. I love Gohan. Vegeta's my second favorite, but Gohan's always going to be number one. I love that guy. Vegeta, tell me what the fuck my account picture looks like. Okay. Looks like fucking shit. With nipples and corn. Was Vegeta the first voice you mastered? How long did it take you to master his voice? Did you go to acting school? What is your dream job? Have you met the voice actors of DBZ and other anime? Can you voice any of the Yu-Gi-Oh cast? What's your honest opinion on Super? Okay, that's a lot of questions. It took me about 4 months to master the Vegeta voice. It was not the first voice I mastered, actually. The first voice that I actually mastered, so to speak, was Teen Gohan. That was the first voice that I mastered. Did I go to acting school? No, actually, every bit of my acting is self-taught. I never took any classes, which you guys can do if you're interested in voiceover. A good way to get into the industry is to take some lessons from people like Callie Bear, who plays Gohan from DBZ. Other professional voice actors offer those services that you can meet them on Skype. Have a good mic. It's always important. You got to have good quality. And really, when it comes to voice acting, you have to put as much money in to get into the industry. So good luck with that, guy. And what is your dream job? Well, I'm doing it right now. You know, my dream job is YouTube. I can do it at my leisure and quit whenever I want. And can you voice anyone in the Yu-Gi-Oh cast? Yes, I can voice a Tim.
It's time to duel! I summon Exodia! Obliterate!
I always love that line. And what's my honest opinion on Super? Well, Super, it completes my fanboy boner, okay? That's all I have to say. Do we wish we'd finally get an official Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in Super? Even though this form's kind of redundant at this point. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to see Vegeta as a Super Saiyan 3 in the anime, but at the same time, it is redundant now. But we did get to see Vegeta go Super Saiyan God in the manga, so who knows? He might do it in the manga and we might see it in the anime. So, yeah, it would be a very cool thing to see Vegeta achieve that Super Saiyan 3 state. But, you know, in Battle of Gods, he was stronger than a Super Saiyan 3 as a Super Saiyan 2, which was very weird. So, I don't know. I'd love to see it. It would be cool. You know, it would be cool. It would just be cool to see it. Are you going to play Happy Wheels? Hey, if you guys want it, leave comments down below, and enough people want it, hell yeah. Is your left arm okay after all the abuse to it?
It's fine. You know, it took a lot of pain, but it's fine, okay? My fucking left arm is fine, alright? But Senzu Beans, baby, Senzu Beans can heal that shit right up.
How do you feel being the biggest DBZ character channel on YouTube? I feel great about it. It's such a humbling thing. I'm honored. It's all due to you guys, man. And it's a dream come true to be at 111,000 subscribers. I take it with pride, you know, because I sure as hell wasn't the first DBZ character channel, but I became the biggest one. And that's something that I don't take lightly. That comes with responsibility. And I love you guys for that. Thank you. Why did you skip Super Saiyan 3?
Because I'm better than Kakarot.
What is your real name and where are you from? My real name is JB Coleman, and I am from the great United States of America, and I live in the very southern state of Mississippi. Yes, I know. And you know what? I know a lot of you are thinking, well, your Vegeta is a racist asshole and you live in the racist state in America. This is not helping your case. No, honestly, the reason I made Vegeta such a sexist, racist asshole is because I'm around that type of stuff so much. I've heard all these kind of lingos and jokes and stuff, and it's just easy. You know, I'm not racist. I like to think that Vegeta would be because he's such an extreme character. He just says whatever's on his mind and doesn't care about other people's opinions. I wanted him to be very different from Lanny Pator's take on that character, and I wanted to have my own, you know, catchphrases. I remember when I came up with the catchphrase, "If you're not me, you're a minority." So he makes a lot of racist jokes about everybody. If you're not him or you don't have a pussy, he's going to diss you. And sometimes even if you have a pussy, he will still diss you. I remember Resident Evil 7 with the spider bitch. Vegeta, how do you feel about your channel taking off as quickly as it has? And oh, are you going to continue Vampire the Masquerade? I feel insanely surprised, you know. I don't know how to explain it. It's such a shocking thing, you know. I had 9,000 subscribers 8 months ago, guys. And also, will I ever continue Vampire the Masquerade? Yes, at some point I will. Vegeta, will you ever play a Walking Dead game? Actually, I've already played Walking Dead, the Telltale series. I did episode 1 of season 1, and I kind of dropped it, even though it's one of my games that I actually really did enjoy playing. Mainly because at that time, I was trying to figure out what my audience liked me to play. Was it horror, etc.? In October, I've got a Halloween special that I normally do, and I play nothing but horror games the entire month. So I'm thinking about doing Walking Dead Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, all as a marathon that month. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for that. And also let me know if you want that in the comments. Vegeta, will you be reacting to anime in the future? No, because reactions, for me, always work best when you actually can show the video. And when it comes to anime, there's no possible way I'd be able to show you guys the video or audio. You know, I really wouldn't, because that shit is copyrighted out of the ass, and I would get copyrighted striked and put into the oblivion fires of hell. You know, I would not do that. I would not do that. So, guys, I'm sorry, but I can't do that. And obviously, you guys would not want me to react to something with no sound and no audio. Let's just be real. You wouldn't want that, and I wouldn't want that. So we're not gonna do it. How do you feel about the video Trunks is a badass? You might have to go back and watch it again. No, I don't. How do I feel about that? I feel like that was very unnecessary. When I saw, the sword go through Trunks' neck, I was just like, oh my god. And then fucking Piccolo licking Vegeta's teeth. Well, it's a very sick human being made that. A very sick human being. Can you say this in Vegeta's voice?
Blueberry waffles.
How old are you? I am 22 years old. I'll be 23 on May 10th of this month. How did you get with Team 4-Star, and how is it working with Moscow X and everyone else? I'm not a part of Team 4-Star. I'm not working with them, guys. I am not Lanny Pator. This guy's Lanny Pator. I am JB Coleman, Prince Vegeta. We're not the same person. But I did work with Moscow X in a video on Geekdom 101's channel. It's the Goku versus Frieza debate. I played Vegeta in that. That was a very cool thing. I would love to work with Moscow X again, or any of the Team 4-Star members, if I was given the opportunity. They're great guys. They inspired me, and they're fucking awesome. I would love to. Does your throat hurt after you make a video? No. I mean, Vegeta's voice is pretty natural for me. It's not that hard. A raspy type voice is kind of what I'm used to. For God's sakes, guys, I used to do Teen Gohan, okay? Stephanie Nadoli Gohan, that fucking high-pitched raspy shit. So I've just always been used to that. So my voice is just naturally accustomed to that type of voice range, and it doesn't bother me. One thing I would recommend for anybody that does character channels, always know if you can do the voice, because if you're doing the voice and you're going and you're dying, don't fucking do it. That's a no-no, because that's just gonna kill you. You don't want your voice to sound cancerous as the character. That's just a no-no. You want to be comfortable. So just figure out what voice you can do, and you don't always have to do a spot-on impression. Create your own voice. That's kind of what my Vegeta is, because the Vegeta voice that I use normally isn't a spot-on Sabbath impression or, a Lanny one. It's kind of its own little deal. You can hear my voice and say, that is Prince Vegeta of YouTube. Very distinctive. That's what you want to be. Your own person, and at the same time give an homage to the other guys. That's what I did. That's what you should do. What is your favorite Let's Play game on your channel? Also, I love your channel. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Well, my favorite Let's Play that I've done on my channel is probably Resident Evil 4. Yeah, definitely Resident Evil 4. I love playing that game. Vegeta, what is the scariest game you've ever played in your entire life? Okay. Well, definitely Resident Evil 4 is up there, but the scariest game that I ever played before was definitely Silent Hill 2. Normally in horror games, when something bad's happening or an enemy character is coming around or some kind of villain, there's music to warn you to prepare yourself, you know what I mean? But in Silent Hill, there was no music to warn you of said fucking enemy. So when I would casually be walking through the hallway, there was this fucking pyramid guy out of no fucking where, and it'd be like, oh shit! He just come out of nowhere and scared the shit out of me. It was just out of nowhere. So definitely Silent Hill 2. Can I marry you? No, I'm sorry. I'm taken by the great Bulma Bunny, the love of my life. How did you get your channel exposure, and do you have any tips for any other aspiring YouTubers? How did I get my channel exposure? I just uploaded on a regular basis every week. I always was consistent, and my advice to anyone that's trying to do YouTube or a DBZ channel, whatever, is to follow your heart, do what you love, and figure out what sets you apart from everyone else. Not everyone can do, a character channel. Not everyone can do an informative channel. You just gotta figure out what you're good at and what you can add to that makes you different from everyone else. That's the best advice I can give you guys. Vegeta, do you have any pets? Yes, I have 3 dogs, 6 cats, and I have a horse, and I have a bunny. Her name is Mrs. Bun Bun. At the end of the video, I'll get her and show her to you guys. Vegeta, will you ever play Dokkan Battle? No. Dokkan Battle is not my type of game, guys. Do you think you'll hit 109,000 subs? Well, I'm at 111,000, you tell me. Vegeta, I challenge you to a match at SummerSlam this summer. Do you accept? Hell yeah, I do. Lol. Real question. What is your favorite football team? The San Francisco 49ers, and I also like the Dallas Cowboys. I know they're rivals and all that, but I still like both of them. Fuck you. According to some psychologically profile about you, it's said you are more likely to watch TV, learn how to cook, and dance. Is it true? It is. It is. Can you please do a let's play of NBA 2K17? No guys, I'm not going to be doing a let's play of NBA 2K17. Back when I did my 9000K video, I said I was, but I did not know I was going to be into a lot of other games, and on top of that, I just got caught up in the horror games. So I won't be doing NBA 2K17, but NBA 2K18, I probably most likely will. So stay tuned for that game. Well, Prince Vegeta, I have two questions. The first is, given that you've played a couple of Resident Evil games, which character from the franchise do you identify with the most? Definitely Leon S. Kennedy. I love that character. He is such a badass, and he's a spy, secret agent man status. And also, I have his bangs. I can set my hair to look exactly like him. I'm not fucking joking. I really can. This is true. The second question is, in real life, what traits do you share with your persona Prince Vegeta? I assume he's your favorite DBZ character. Keep it up. You're doing great. He is not my favorite DBZ character. Gohan is. But if I had to say what traits do I have from my Vegeta persona, is the never give up attitude. That would probably be it. The never quit attitude and always do your best. Who is your favorite villain of DBZ? Cell, man. I love Cell. What's your social security number? You'll never know. The last time you revealed your face, it haunted me in my dream. Please tell me that wasn't you. It was me. Do you have a pines? What? What the hell is a pine? What do you mean? Do you have a pines? I'm not joking. This person asked, do you have a pines? Oh my god, what does that mean? What the? Did he mean, do you have a penis? What the hell is he doing? How do you change your voice to Vegeta? Is there like some software system or something? P.S. I love you, dude. No, there is no software. It's just actual, acting a talent and being able to change your voice. It's not, something you can get from a program or a voice changer or anything like that. As you can see, there is no voice changer right now. There's just me, the mic, and the camera. That's it. There is no...
I can easily change the voice, alright? I can get into Vegeta just like this. It's very simple for me.
Alright, Vegeta, it's time for the real nitty gritty. We need to get down to business and get to the bottom of this once and for all. Pepsi or Coke? Fucking Coke, man. I'm from the South, okay? Hey, Vegeta, will you bring back story time? Definitely at some point I will bring back Vegeta story time. That's where I would tell you guys about some insanely funny things that have happened in my life. Truthful stuff, but as Vegeta, in character, which was very funny. So yeah, you guys, I probably will bring that back at some point. Hey Vegeta, how does it feel to be close friends with all the other character channels? Actually I'm not. I only know, besides Bulma and myself, I know, Trunks and Goten. I'm pretty cool with Trunks and Goten decently. I don't know any of the other guys. I've never met them, There's just so many character channels, guys. I rarely know any of them, or, I just kind of do my own thing, I don't keep up with so many character channels. The people that I know that do have character channels are already friends with me, like Luffy and etc. Those people. Hey, I'm a new YouTuber, and here's my question. How do you avoid the copyright claims on your Let's Play videos? I don't ever have any copyright claims. There are some times where people who pretend they own that content will claim it. I challenge their ass and call them out on their bullshit. That's what I do. It happens. It happens to all of us. People try to claim the video and try to get revenue. You just tell them to fuck off, That's what I do, man. Vegeta, are you ever going to guest at a convention someday? Actually, I am. I'm going to be a guest at KamuiCon next August, and it will be a one-day convention in Savannah, Georgia. I will be the guest there. You guys can come see me then. I'll leave a link to the con in the description. And you guys can go ahead and get your tickets. I'd love to meet all of you guys. There may be other cons that I guessed, but that's the only one that's confirmed right at the moment that I can say without a shadow of a doubt. I've already signed my papers. I'll be there. It'll be a long day. It'll be a very long con. I would love to meet you guys, hang out, sign autographs, or whatever you guys would love to do. It'd be fucking great. So come on down to Savannah, Georgia next year in August, guys, and let's have a good old time, okay? Are you ever gonna play with Real Lord Frieza again? No, guys. I do not associate with him anymore. We parted ways a long time ago. Cheetah, do you like the Sonic series? I did when I was younger. I used to play Sonic games a lot when I was a kid. I just kind of grew out and distanced myself from the series. I don't hate the series. I've recently been playing games here and there. My girlfriend loves the Sonic series. She plays it all the time. She's obsessed with it. She loves Sonic. She loves it. She's just like, oh yeah, can I play? How long have you been voice acting? In a total of about 5 years now. Something around there, guys. Which Vegeta voice do you prefer, the Funimation dub or the Ocean dub? I'm gonna go with Funimation because I just love Sabbath. You know, I just love Sabbath just an inch more, just a little. I love Brian Drummond though. I love the fuck out of him. Both of them are great. They both have something that the other actor doesn't. You know, they bring something to that character that the other does not. Will you ever do a video with Moscow X? Yes. Why? And no why. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I would love to work with Moscow X. We did do a video with Geekdom 101, like I said earlier, but I don't know. I'm not really close with Moscow X, unfortunately. I mean, we've talked here and there, very scarcely. But if he ever wanted to do something together, I'd be more than happy to. He's a great guy. Do you do voiceovers for free? No, I do not. I used to when I started out, but now I pretty much only do free voiceovers for friends, and that's about it. I don't do free stuff anymore. What do you love most about your YouTube career? Meeting fans, meeting great people. That's what I love the most. Meeting very talented individuals that become very close friends. That's what I love the most. What is your favorite Vegeta moment? My favorite Vegeta moment is when he sacrificed himself to save Bulma, Goku, and everyone else. That was a big moment. What is your favorite Vegeta line? My favorite Vegeta line is,
"You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps, his pride!"
That's my favorite line. Well, guys, that's the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was such a pleasure to answer some of your questions, and a special shout out to all of you guys. You guys helped me get here. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. And I hope that I can continue to keep making great videos for all of you guys. And before we go, I promised that I would show you guys my bunny, Mrs. Bun Bun, and I'm going to do just that.
She's a sweet little girl, isn't she? Look at her. She's cute. Say hi to the face, Mrs. Bun Bun.
She's a sweet girl. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please, don't forget
to subscribe for more of me, and you will get the D.